lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be creating my May Color Palette Challenge mani. I'll put the picture up here for you so you can see it. So I'm using Cascade Color Works. Yes, I know they're closed, but I love how they always had like earthy tones, and I feel like this mani is really calling for like earthier toned dips. So the two of the dips I'm going to be using is Cider, which is this dark like plummy eggplant color. Then I'm also using So Fresh and So Green, which was from one of their subscription boxes. And then what I don't have swatched here is Surprise Party, which is this really fun glitter with some purples and greens in it. And then I'm also using, because I'm doing a stamp design, reverse stamping, is Buff, which is, I've used this before. It's like a very neutral color, not white, but it's like an off-white. So those are the colors I'm going to be using. I'm going to be doing the gel method. And just a little spoiler alert, Rachel, who was one of the co-owners of Cascade Color Works, is actually opening up her own company that she's been working on for, I think, about 6 months now. There's no set date for it to open just yet, but it's 915 Aesthetics is the name of the company. She has a Facebook group that I joined, so I'll link that down below if you were a fan of Cascade and you want to, check out what 915 is going to have to offer. She's posted some teasers in there. The colors are gorgeous, so I cannot wait for that to pop up and start buying some stuff from her. And she's also going to have liquids too at some point. I don't know if it's going to be right away, but so it's going to be dips and liquids and maybe cuticle oil. I'm not sure if she said that, but don't hold me to that. So I'm just going in and doing my normal gel method here, starting on my thumb. And I'm going to do the green on this finger. Actually, no, I lied. I'm going to do purple. I always say that. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, but no, I lied. Without fail, I always do that. Okay, so I'm going to do the cider color on it. Just going to pour this over. Just going to get this little side here that didn't get anything on it. Pour some in and then dip it. And I'm also going to do this on my pinky. Okay, so now I'm going to put this under my lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so this is the first application of cider. I'm going to go ahead and do another application on both of these fingers. I'm going to speed it up because then I'm going to do the green and Buff, and then we're going to do glitter. So I'm just going to speed this process up a bit, and then I'll be back when I'm done getting everything on my nails. Okay, so I'm just jumping back on here quickly. I was originally going to do the glitter as a full nail on my middle finger, but I don't want it to be like overly glitter for this since it's going to be like more earthy. So what I think I'm going to do is the green again on this finger, and then I'm going to do like some sort of a glitter ombre on both of these nails, whether it's like from the cuticle line or from like the side wall on either side. So I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do the green and then Buff, and then we'll get into the glitter. So this is how we are looking right now. I did the vertical ombre of the glitter surprise party on the green. I like the way that looks. I like the way the purple kind of mixes with the green from the other nails. So what I'm going to do now is do my encapsulation, file, buff, reshape, everything like that. Come back and we'll do the stamp on the ring finger. So this is one of the colors I'm going to be using for the reverse stamping. It's B427, and this kit that I got is called the Unicorn Color Kit. So there was a whole bunch of different ones on the listing on Amazon. I'll link down below. I just like the colors in this particular collection. And this one is B437, which is a green. I have my tape here in case I need that. I have my dotting tools for my reverse stamping. I have my stamper, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead first and use my Bam White from Maniology and put that down on the stamp, or on the stamping plate, I should say, and use that to pick up the image. And I have my little scraper card here. Just going to scrape that down and pick it up. So I got that little leaf below it. So I'm just going to take that away and anything else that might have gotten picked up on that stamp. And now I'm left with this image, which is what I wanted. So I'm just gonna let it dry for a couple minutes. And I totally forgot to grab something to clean this off, but that's okay. I'm not gonna use it again. It's just like a one and done, and I'll clean it off at the end. So now I'm just going to dot some of this color onto my little foil palette. Some of the purple. I was actually thinking, because there's, like I said, there's 20 colors in this little kit I got, so I might actually paint my toes because I'm going out tomorrow night and I'm wearing sandals. And my toes are not sandal ready. So I was thinking of using one of the colors to do my toes. All right, so got that down. I am an ambassador for Maniology, so if you want to get like stamping plates from them, polish, sticky base coat, which I'll be using to put the stamp down onto my nail. My code is Lauren A10, which saves you 10%. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start picking up some of this green with my very small dotting tool here and just painting a couple of these leaves in green. And then once I'm done with the green, I'm going to cure that in my lamp, and then I'll go back and do some of the purple. Make sure you guys can see this. Zoom in a little bit. I actually have more stampers coming. I feel like I go through stampers quite a bit. I was actually inspired to do something similar to this from an actual like little fake succulent that I have in my house. So it has kind of like purples and greens in it. Plus the colors of the palette challenge here match as well. I think I want to go here. Go right here with it. And then I'll do the other spots that I didn't do in purple. Okay, and you can check the back of it and see how it's looking, just like that. So I'm happy with the green. I'm gonna put this in for 60 seconds in my lip. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and continue on with my purple here, just filling in the spots that don't have any color in them. And remember, this does not dry until you cure it because it is gel. Okay, so that is how it looks with the purple. I'm just going to go back. I see a couple little holes here that need to be filled in. All right, so now I'm going to put this back under my lamp for, I'm actually going to do, no, I'm gonna do 60 seconds again. So I wanna keep it consistent with what I did before. All right, so that has cured. What I did while that was curing was I put down a layer of my sticky base coat from Maniology. I'm just going to let this dry and then put the stamp on. Hopefully it came out good. I am actually going to do this, believe it or not, on my right hand as well, but I'm probably not going to do that tonight because it's getting a little bit late. I just wanted to get this done for the video and the color palette challenge, which is tomorrow. So that's when you'll be watching this or sometime thereafter. Ooh, look at that. Love how that came out. The reason why I'm doing it also on my right hand, normally I have like either two different manis on, which a lot of YouTubers do that do their nails, or I have like one hand done and one hand just naked with my builder gel on it. But I'm going out to dinner with my family tomorrow night, as I mentioned, and then also on Sunday we're going to friend's house for like a Memorial Day cornhole tournament event thing, and we're like paired up with people that we don't know, so I don't want to have like crazy one mani on one hand and one mani on the other, so I want to just be cohesive. So I'll keep this on for a couple of days. So what I'm going to do now is do my base coat and my top coat and cure those, come back and we'll do the final look and some cuticle oil. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with my Black Cherry Merlot from Grimes Ridge cuticle oil, hydrate these cuticles up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoy creating this color palette challenge mani each month. I think I've been doing it now for like 4 or 5 months. Really enjoy it. There's a big group on Facebook. I'll post the information for that group down below if you want to go ahead and be a part of it. Love to have more members. There's tons and tons of people that are doing it now, so it's amazing. Hashtag color palette challenge. I'll be posting my mani and reposting everybody's that I see on Instagram on my stories, so keep an eye out for that. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, you can do that as well. If you don't want to, that's fine. So thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely day.